This is how Matt Rife is suing a comedian over a joke.
But the only way to receive the contract was by f***ing both of the execs off. The other comedian was f***ing both of their simultaneously. That guy's name was Matt Rife.
Over the last few months, Matt Rife has been under heavy fire by some people who claim he is not funny and that his jokes are too edgy and offensive, specifically his joke about domestic violence on his newest Netflix special. However, recently there's been a new accusation floating around online that was started by a person named Nima Yamini, and it's caught enough attention throughout the internet that Matt Rife's team has threatened to take legal action against Nima for defamation of character. If you're curious how this happened and where the story originated from and how it went viral, then you've come to the right place. I will be discussing this rumor started online and Matt Rife's decision to threaten legal action and whether I think it is an appropriate response or not. To begin with, the video in question was a social media video he posted a while ago that was sent to me by a friend, and it was reposted by somebody on Twitter. Now, when I heard this video, my first thought was that this is probably untrue, especially when at the end he says that's Alpha King Rule 799.
And that's Alpha King Rule number 799. They might just be gayer.
It sounds like he's trolling, but after I heard him say that he was a stand-up comedian, I immediately searched up his name on YouTube to see if he actually was a comedian and if he had any comedy sets that were publicly available. However, no stand-up comedy clips come up when you search his name. Most of the time when a comedian has a promising career in stand-up comedy and they're up and coming, you can find old sets of them online from years ago, like my friend Cam Bertrand, for example. He has sets online from 4 or 5 years ago. Another thing I questioned was that if this story was true, why would he name drop Matt Rife but not say the names of the executives who made this disgusting offer? So then I'm confident that this is a completely fabricated story. I did some more research on the Nima guy, and I realized very quickly that he's an online troll that mainly floats around the manosphere, and that another one of his aliases is Alpha King Nima, which is obviously over the top and ridiculous. If you watch a few of his clips, some of it can be a little funny, but you quickly surmise that this guy is trying to use Matt Rife's rising fame as a way to bring attention to himself and his brand. He was also riding the trend he mentioned in the beginning of Cat Williams coming out publicly on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharpe and putting people on blast who have fame and status behind their name but acquired it in a nefarious way. The glaring difference is that Cat Williams has been in show business for well over 25 years at this point, and while not everything the guy says may be fully accurate, I'm much more inclined to hear out Cat Williams given his actual experience in the entertainment industry over some random influencer yapping for clout. However, this rumor did not fall on deaf ears because it would proceed to be shared a multitude of times on social media non-stop to the point where it was actually starting to get quite a bit of media coverage, and some people were taking this allegation as a straight fact and running with it immediately upon hearing it. With recent stories from people like Cat Williams and the recent bombshell lawsuit against Diddy that is still developing as we speak, I would say that some people online will eagerly take allegations like these as fact even if the person disseminating the information is being a troll in nature. Even if Nima didn't intend for it to move the way it did along the internet, it doesn't change the fact that it genuinely spread like wildfire. However, things would escalate even further when Matt Rife came out and threatened to sue Nima for defamation given the very demeaning nature of the rumor. He also said that he's sick of people using his name for clout, which in that case, I should probably get a lawyer as soon as possible. Maybe he'll represent me for free if I suck his dick. Furthermore, upon this news coming out, Nina would immediately fold on his initial claim and basically said that he was exaggerating in that video as a joke. I'll show you that clip now.
A while back, I did a parody video on my page, Alpha King Nima, about a comedian, Matt Rife. Alpha King Nima is satire, it's jokes. Then House of News on Twitter posted it without my name and context and passing my joke as a truth. I don't know Matt Rife. I never met him. But my silly joke shouldn't discredit him. I really do wish him success. And my content is entirely satire like onion.
So now with this video, Nima has backpedaled and said that his first video was completely satire and a joke, and that the people who shared the information without asking for permission were the ones who completely removed the context of the video, and that he actually wishes Matt Rife well. Now, do I think that Nima was seriously trying to hurt Matt Rife's reputation? Probably not, but I think he knew that a video like this would blow up and that it could actually bring dirt on Matt's name. I actually found another video on Nima's channel where he's talking about Rife in a joking way.
Now you have this new trans comedian who actually just surpassed 100 million tickets. Right, I think his name is Matt Rife.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Right, or something like that. And it's, it's half man, half lesbian.
Now, does this video really reveal any genuine malice that Nima has for Matt? I don't know. However, Matt Rife's team has not shown any signs of slowing down or publicly retracted their plans to move forward with a defamation lawsuit against this guy. Now, I genuinely have no idea if Matt Rife has a case or not because I'm not an expert on slander and defamation, but some people claim he does, but I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below about whether you think Matt Rife has a case here. Some people have come out and said that Matt Rife is making himself look much more guilty by threatening to sue Nima, and how he's a comedian who should be able to take a joke, and I don't really know where I stand with this one because obviously Matt Rife is not guilty of the allegations given Nima publicly saying they're not true, but he probably would have been just fine if he didn't say anything about this and moved on with his life. That being said, a lie like this genuinely does make Matt look very bad and totally discredits his hard work, so I kind of understand where he's coming from as well. I do think the situation with the 6-year-old that happened a few months ago, which I'll probably make a video on in the future, where a kid on TikTok made fun of him and then Matt proceeded to respond back, would have also been avoided if he had just not said anything online at all. However, if Matt does decide to play around in the filthy pigpen that is the social media comment sections, that's his prerogative. I don't think this situation is extremely similar though, and there was actually one lawyer who posted a video saying that Matt definitely has a case here to sue Nima for defamation. But of course, if you ask any lawyer if you have grounds to sue for anything where they would get paid, of course they're going to say yes to try and secure a bag. So who really knows if Matt would win this lawsuit, but some people don't think that's a good look for him and that he'd be much better off just ignoring it. I see that point, but I also see why in the time of instant information and the ability for it to spread like wildfire, why Matt would try to make an example out of someone who, even if unintentionally, may have damaged his reputation and defiled just how hard he has worked over the past few years. However, at the end of the day, Matt Rife's still selling tickets at comedy clubs and theaters across the country, so whatever happens, he's going to be just fine. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this case in the comments down below. I didn't see a lot of people covering it, so I really wanted to make a video just giving my 2 cents on it and my analysis. I hope you guys have a great day. All in all, this was how Matt Rife is suing a comedian over a joke. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching the video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you want to help the channel out, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications down below because that's a free way to support the channel and you're helping the community grow brick by brick, 1 subscriber at a time, every time one of you guys subscribes. I really want the YouTube family to hit 100,000 subscribers this year and I think we could do that, so please help me out by subscribing to the channel right now. If you want to support the channel further, you can check out my Patreon page down below where you get some exclusive benefits, like you get to see recent sets I did at comedy clubs, you get to see every video early before it comes out, you get shoutouts every single video, and you also get to play a direct leading hand in the direction my channel takes. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Ethan, Jason Murray, Crossblocker, Thomas Gill, Karsten, and also Eduardo Ramos, Celia Ellis, Darren Lester. I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing to the Patreon. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you guys loved the video. Make sure you take care of yourselves, your friends, your families, and your loved ones. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.